Alright guys, it's Superbox HD, and I'm bringing you a FIFA 12 Ultimate Team series in which I give you coin tips to make you loads of money in Ultimate Team. Starting from the basics, and we'll build our way up to making loads of coins. This isn't going to be like a road to glory or road to million. It's just going to be building tips up. So we're not actually going to really focus on the money I'm making as a whole, just the tips I give you to make the coins. So starting off, I've just started a new club up and I'm sending all the players to the trade pile. This is a good technique to do because generally if you're going to play with your bronze squad in games, it's pretty boring to play with the basic bronze squad, and you can start getting a really bad record. So I've sent all the players to this trade pile, and I'm sending the consumables as well. And I'm firstly going to list these all up for 200 right now, which is quite a good thing to do because you can make a few thousand coins if they all sell. But as I'll show later in the video, I actually put them up for 150 baht now as well, using cheat engine, which is a good method as well. Obviously, if you have any like silver players in the free pack, I think you can use to get, you can maybe list them higher, and the manager maybe should have put higher too, not 200 by now. I think I got a bit more for him. But yeah, this series isn't going to be like some other people's series is. I know it's quite a lot of people. They kind of imply tips for you to do in your videos, but don't actually give you step by step. So as you can see here, a lot of these players I've put up for 150 baht now I've sold, and I'm at 2,429 coins. Just going through each one of them, showing you that they've all sold for 150 and some of them are sold for 200. It's a good method to use to start you off with, and then you have a few coins to play around with. So I'm just keep going through showing you these all of these players. And also you can see here some of these haven't sold, so I'll relist these later in the video. Well, later, and then see in the video they've sold later in the video. I'm now going to show you the second method of how to make coins. So what I should have already done here was filter gold, Barclays Premier League, nationality English, formation 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-3-3, and then search the players. So when I first searched, I kind of mucked at the search, so this bit here is kind of all rubbish for the first 30 seconds because I wasn't actually seeing any players I really wanted to search, because I did it in the past. I was trying to figure out what my technique was again to remember. So I had a Louis Saha there, but I wasn't going to get him on a cheap. Obviously, if I got him for I think 500, then I could still make some money on him, even just by disguising him. So here, then I've filtered English. Again, I think the best clubs to do this for is Arsenal or Man United. So if you've got a player like Smalling, Welbeck, there's a player for Arsenal, I always forget his name. I'll come back later in the video to talk about him. And if you can get them for say like 300, 350, you can usually sell them for 1,000 because of their formation and because they play for a top club. Well, a lot of time I see people put them on bid and people don't bid for them. And also if you're going to bid for them, like I have done, is you got to bid with like the last 15 seconds, so that if someone else has bid on it, they won't see this if they're not actually looking, and then it won't restart the bid up to 15 seconds. So if you bid at say like 13, 14 seconds, they go back up to 15 seconds. So you can see here I've added a few players to the watch list, but you're seeing late in the video that I didn't actually buy any of these players because it was just kind of a chance trying to, maybe if someone didn't bid on them I could get them. So as you can see here, then I've gone to 4-3-3 in the video, searched again, and then I've added a Welbeck to my watch list, currently at 250 coins. He's quite a good player in 4-3-3 to purchase. Smalling I added. Smalling's only good, I think, if you get from him for 300 or 350. He used to go for more, but now I've noticed he doesn't actually go for more than 1,000. So if you, so top players I'd recommend is Welbeck really for Man United. Sometimes you can get Park quite cheap. I wouldn't recommend Owen, which I did add in this video, but it all depends on how much they're going for. I think actually Raphael as well, and Fabio, they've been good ones to do for Man United. So really any Man United player who's non-shiny in 4-3-3, it's pretty good to buy. And then not own I did add, but you see 500 buy it now, you're not going to make much profit if you get it for 300. So I've added the tip is really to add them in your watch list, keep watching them, and search on the market to make sure you know the prices as well. I was going to search, I did search Liverpool, but they didn't seem to have anyone at formation for 300 maximum price, so then go up to Arsenal, and then the player I always forget the name of, we'll see now. Gibbs, that's the player. He's a very good one to buy as well. You can get him for 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, so anything up to 500, 550. Gibbs is good to buy him for 3 or 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. I add a Wiltshire as well to the watch list, but you see later in the video I don't actually buy any of these. So now I've got numerous players in the watch list, but most of them I don't actually win or make a bid on because most of them are shiny. I didn't have enough to purchase them all. So really, tip is just to watch a lot of players and buy them. So as you can see there, this is my trade pile, and you saw that Welbeck has been sold, and the rest of these in 150 coins right now sold. As I show you down here, what I purchased some of them for, because I went in my trade pile and I see went. So Smalling sold for 600, and I think you see I bought him for like 500. So that was a really bad one for me to do. So yeah, Smalling you really want to just get him for 350 max, I would say. You can see all these players that I sold. I want to show you Welbeck and I want to show you Gibbs. So Welbeck at auction has won 450. At Welbeck auction is one for 400. Smalling is one for 500. I didn't actually win at Gibbs. I just remembered Gibbs I actually lost a bit on. Welbeck is sold for 850. Welbeck is sold for 950. And that's pretty much this video, guys. So thank you for watching. If you like, you give it a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. So 4,361 coins. That's it for this episode. I'll put a video later about cheat engine as well, so you know how to do that. Thank you.